using that mover, and obviously I'm taking down, as easy as that. Welcome to Mill Hill Dojo. Today we're going to be talking about Hangetsu Dachi, the half moon crescent stepping stance. Right, so we're going to go straight into these this movement. Right, so from a yame position, if you drop into your knees, as your foot comes forward, it arcs round, yeah, and it ends up with both knees bent. Right, so the stance is from here. If you move into Sanchin Dachi and a little bit further, just drop your knees down a little bit further. That's your Hangetsu Dachi. Yeah, your foot from this side should be nice and flush, and this foot here should be facing forward that way. So it's just like a right angle. If you were to join the lines up together, if you had lines, you'd be square. Depending on that, if you're blocking and punching, your hips should be forward and your body forward, but the left bit in body is facing the other way. It's a good stance, but also when we're crescent stepping as well, you've got to think of like a bollard in the way, and you're moving forward, and if you hit it, you can't get fast. If you go round it, you can transition into another stance and move forward, get away from your opponent. Right, so I'm going to get Sensei Polka in just to demonstrate these little techniques that I'm showing you here. Right, so Sensei, can you come in please, and we'll demonstrate this Hangetsu Dachi. Right, so as we've said, Sensei Polka is going to be attacking, and he comes forward in the stance. So when he comes forward in the stance, and I'm thinking of using Hangetsu Dachi as an attacking motion, he's there into the Zenkutsu, that's what he's in. I step in to where he is there, and my ankle is touching his ankle. Now I've created a little bit of a connection, so I put my knee round there, and when I twist my hips round into it like that, it's taking him and it's turning him, and obviously using a momentum of just pushing him, it gets him away. Right, so that's using, if you want an attack to attack that person, and you can see he's a bigger person, but if a little person does that onto him, the law of physics saying he's going to go down. So he comes in again, and I think, right, I want to get through, but his leg is there, yeah, and I step forward and I hit that leg, but I don't want to do that, so I crescent round it, yeah, and you can go into other techniques where I've transitioned into the Hangetsu Dachi, but then I want to maybe take him down, so I've gone right into him using that mover, and obviously I'll take him down, as easy as that. It's just using that momentum of taking him down. Right, so the Hangetsu Dachi crescent stepping is obviously moving forward, like dropping down, you stay low, dropping down and hooking round. Yeah. So at crescent, it's just like an arcing movement. So when you come forward, yeah, your foot will twist round and step like that. So you're hooking round somebody. So but you stay nice and low, and the foot has got to twist. So your stance is your knees bent. Because obviously, if I had my legs like that, and we'll get Sensei Polka in just to show, if I've got my legs like that, look at the front. If it's stood to my front, if I'm like that, look at the possibility of what he could do to a groin level kick. Yeah? If I've got it like that, he's going for the groin still, but I've got that area there where it's protecting, and obviously I've got my guard that's going to be protecting as well. So if he comes in with a kick from that position there, he's not going to get very much into that area. If I do that, then I'm opened up really badly, where I've got that little bit of a gap here that's going to be opened up.
Right, so as Sensei Brown's said about the Hangetsu Dachi, not only is it a great stance for conditioning your legs, but it also offers really good stability. When you're in the stance, you feel rooted, you're low, you can engage your hips, quickly turn from either side to take whichever opponent you want. You've also got some degree of shielding the groin. If you've got an attacker where Sensei Brown is there and I'm in the Hangetsu Dachi there, if he sends in a front kick, yeah, I blocked it, but even if I didn't, all it's going to hit there is my top of my thigh. It's not going to get me groin because I'm slightly protected, I'm offset. And for crescent stepping, Sensei Brown comes forward and I crescent step around him.
That's Hangetsu Dachi, Mill Hill Dojo, Sensei Polecat, Crazy Blind Man. Sensei!